Hi, fam. Chris here. Day 15, building my brand from scratch, from the bottom up, primarily working on X, which is formerly known as Twitter. It used to be Twitter, now it's X. So just doing my daily log to get everyone caught up and this also helps me to like verbally process where I am and where I want to go. So it helps me determine my landscape of where I am. And so I can it helps me make the decisions um, to determine where I need to go. So like I said, I was shooting for 4,000 yesterday, and thank you to the MAGA trains, the Make America Great Again trains. We reached that. Um, so I'm gonna just continue doing that for a while. The group that we're in, they're pretty fired up about it. We're getting a lot of followership, and people are still streaming in and coming into X, and that's kind of what I've project over like really over the coming weeks, months, and years is for more people to come in. So that's why I'm establishing my brand there now for the future. Um, I have my sheet screen shared. I'm going to show you a little bit so we can get into my account. I'll show you what I've kind of developed and where I'm going, and then sort of like what my daily actions have been. And yeah, we'll see where that takes us. I wanted to talk about followership, and I also wanted to talk about feedback that we get in its various forms. We'll talk about some growth strategies, and also we'll talk about some of the ups and downs that come with building a social media brand, highs and lows. Share the screen real quick. Go over to here. Let's see. Just see that? There we go. So here is my homepage, it looks like, and update it here. This is me. I'm gonna go ahead and like my own post, and you can see that changed to give one impression. So see, there's 140 for you page. JoJo's good. We can like that. This is all for interaction, and I'll say like, yes, I would love a shout out. And then I'll even put my handle in here so people can follow me, and then I'll reply to that. And then that's good. And so other people, you can look for other people. You can like their stuff here. They'll say, let's connect. A Godfather's Fortunes. Let's see. I don't follow him. God Family Sports Betting. So he's following that many people. He has that many followers. So sports betting. So probably will I'm gonna go ahead and follow him for now because you never know. I like this fortune here, and then we'll see where it goes. Something else that I like to do is I like their pinned post on X. You can pin one post, and so if they have something pinned, that means it's important to them. So we'll check that out. So he's pinned this here, amazing value. So it looks like he's just trying to kind of market something, and I'll just say thank you for being here. And thank you for your leadership. I like to say that to get people kind of thinking in those terms. And then I'll just add that to his pin post, and then that'll be there. Um, this is a trick that you can kind of learn. Someone said, and it takes a little bit an extra time, but you can go in and then watch that. I'll like it. And then, well, I guess the impression changed on the other one at a different time. So yeah, that makes sense. It's not my impression. I received a message here when I was doing that, and it's this group that I'm in. I'll stay out of that for personal reasons, but I'll show you this guy. He's a great guy. This is our MAGA train that he posts. See, there's me in there, and there's all our other people. So what I'll do is oh, there's a latest version. So close this, protect those people's privacy. So here's a latest version. We definitely like that. And I'll say, have a long day, family. And then I'll also include my tag in here. So for new people to see that. And then with these, I also like to include an image. So a little bit longer on the computer. Some of my favorite images are here. And I'll do that and reply. Okay. And so the way this is working, reply and then also repost because, I try to be good like that. So the way it works is every time it gets reposted, these people all get tagged and then it goes to all my followers. And then all the people in this group, which there's 36 of us at this point, are ideally supposed to go in and refollow it or repost it and also comment on it. So it doesn't happen all the time, of course, but doing the best we can. So I follow most of these people. This guy, Bulldog, he's British Patriot, Brexit, Trump won, so MAGA. He's got something pinned. What does he say? Oh, yeah, see? Yeah, he doesn't want to be here for the money. And I'll say, I am with you. I cannot be motivated. Money. And I'll say, glad to be here with you. Right? So we'll send that off, and that way, that's good. 100% right. And then so that's that. So yeah, keep an eye out for those throughout the day. There's also, let me go to my homepage again. There's also other ones that you can comment on. Let's see if I can find one. This one's good. I love this one. Jesus is Lord. Absolutely. Joey's really good. Let me hit this one up real quick. And then this Primrose is good too. So let me just repost this. And then so Primrose is good for connection to see all the comments on that. She does this on her own. As far as I know, she might have her own group, but yeah, she gets a lot of traction. So I always like to try and get on hers as early as possible, but you have to really pay attention. So, but I do like to do the nice thing and repost right now. So that's what I'm going to get away from. So we'll go look at my page now. Um, so this is where I am now. I'm using this image a lot, so I'm thinking about changing it. Not sure if it's going to be relatable for everyone. I'm still waiting to get some feedback with that. Man, husband, father, ex-enthusiast, and God we trust. We learn, we develop, and we grow. And then a quote that I came across that I kind of modified a little bit, but it's essentially only through the darkness can we see the stars. So this is where we are right now. So embark on this journey. We're going to have behind the scenes, and every day we're going to have an update. So this is my first one, and then I put again in here yesterday, and then I'll put it in later on. So hopefully the idea with that is to just build it, build it, build it over time. We're only a couple days old. And so that's like my primary thing right now that I'm working on because all my other stuff that I'm posting is all reposting stuff. You saw me repost these three things, and then I reposted these earlier. If I scroll down enough, I will have an example of maybe okay, this original one. So I made this morning, 3 hours ago. I said, great thoughts about Leonardo from Chris Williamson. This is on his podcast, Modern Wisdom. This was my strategy to tag things that I'm interested in aside from this whole um, American conservatism thing. So far, nothing with that. But the way this is where I'm still learning. It's like, it's kind of, I don't want to say random. I don't know the algorithm. I'm learning it. I'm gonna crack the code, but I know it has something to do with tagging and getting. So this is like Modern Wisdom. Anyone that searches or follows Modern Wisdom should see this post, right? Anyways, so not sure why I posted these here. I actually delete this. I should have posted that in the other one. So let me just say, it asked me to post that in my chart. So it was actually supposed to be in here. See, that's what I'm saying. I used the same image and I got mixed up. So And then let me go ahead and delete this because it's not supposed to be part of that. But it's free marketing for them. Yeah. So that is my pinned image, but somehow it got down there. So here's just more reposting. So as of now, just gonna ride these trains that I'm in, this group that I'm in. Um, ideally for the rest of the month, it's going to be a a twofold twofold attack. So I'm going to continue riding these trains, building a followership and a brand reputation, and then I'm going to develop my strategy on the side, on the on the how to grow, which direction to grow, um, like aside from the X engagement. So I guess what I'm trying to say is like just basic stuff like what the vision is going to be, what our purpose is going to be, what our mission is going to be, and what our values are going to be, just like I talked about yesterday. So I will be devoting more time to those probably each day. I'll devote some time to each one. I'll break them up and focus on a day. I'll probably go out in nature and really just get my head clear, get into a good space, and I can see get into a better space and need some light here. It's better light. Hey, it's my puppos. And really knock those out. So that way we can have that baseline, that foundation. We're going to rock and roll into the future. And then most likely starting in January, we will, depending on how things are going, but I'll probably get off of those trains and spend more time with like qualitative engagement. All right. So those are the strategies. The last thing I wanted to talk about is there was a guy on there. I don't want to call him out. I don't want to show him. He's a very smart, very intelligent guy. He grew really fast. I think he gained like over 10,000 followers overnight, just doing the same thing that we're doing. So that's why there's some randomness to it. But um, I got to know him and follow him over the past few days, and I see how hard he works, and he's really been working hard to get that 5 million engagements, and he finally got it. He did get it, and really, we all know, like, there are people that are learning right now. We realize that like that's the bare minimum, and the payout is only like a couple $100. So, and it's weekly, but it'll probably change. But if he's able to stay in that 5 million because it's over a 3 month span, it should stay, and then he should get that payout, which is great. But he was a little transparent and said that he was feeling down today, a little depressed, and yeah, that makes sense because it's a lot of work. And when we get in the zone, it's almost like programming or building a software company from the ground up. You're just in it and you're replying and you're posting and you're engaged. 5 million impressions. I think he did it in almost 30 days. But anyways, I want to put that out there a little bit, really even just to remind myself that we're doing the long game here. There's no point in, oh my goodness, there's no point in being sad, getting sad. There's no point in, it's not the point, it's not the purpose. I commented on a post earlier that, oh yeah, you saw it. I'm not motivated by money. I'm not here to make money. I will make money, and that is going to be part of the journey. But I mean, I'm conscious of it, and any money that I make will be used for good reasons. It'll be used to support my family. It'll use to be support the business and to build up the community, really to make the world a better place. That's what I'm here for, is to help make the world a better place for you, for me, and for everyone else. So I think that's it for now, fam. Everyone have a good day, great day. Stay safe, and we'll check in tomorrow. Love you. See ya.